Adventures on Sodor, Episode 4, Sir Handel's Fright. All the engines were listening to Duke tell a scary story. "That's silly," said Sir Handel, the only one who wasn't frightened. "That could never happen." "Well," said Duke, "I have heard of engines disappearing. And that's because you're just listening to silly stories made up by engines who want to scare you," said Sir Handel. "Just like all these engines are doing. I ought to be ashamed of myself for hanging around engines like you. I'm going to go." "But you can't," said the other engines. "First of all, Proteus might catch you. And second of all, you don't even have a driver." "Well," said Sir Handel, "I have a plan. All I need to do is lurch forward, and maybe I will start." He did so, and lo and behold, he started off. At first, he wasn't scared at all. Unfortunately, something happened to change this. Soon he arrived at the Sudbury Bridge, and before it turned, an engine clattered over. It was only Dash, but Sir Handel didn't know this. "Proteus," he said. He continued on, and the Sudbury Bridge turned. Then, to his horror, he saw what looked like an engine. He couldn't stop, so he kept heading towards it, but the engine kept going backwards. Then it disappeared. Sir Handel was extremely frightened now. He continued along his way until he reached Top Station. There were some buffers which stopped him. He kept his eyes tightly shut all night. The next day, Smudger came along quickly. There, he saw Sir Handel. He called out to him. "Well, how did your night go?" Okay," said Sir Handel. Is it morning already? Can I, is it worth opening my eyes?" "Yes," said Smudger. "It's 10 o'clock. "Oh my goodness," said Sir Handel. "I have work to do. Your driver is in my cab. He was worried about you." "Worried? There was no need to be worried. Just come over here and we can start work." Yeah. Soon, Smudger arrived, and Sir Handel's driver was starting up Sir Handel. Soon, he was heading home. He had to take a quick break at the water tower. "Hello," said all the other engines. "How was your night?" Fine," he said. And all the engines laughed. "What's so funny?" said Sir Handel. "Did you perhaps see an engine?" they asked. See it. Why not? You're all here except Smudger, but he just left." said Duke. "We tricked you. You were never really alone. Your driver was in your cab all night. He was the one who got you started." "But how would you know that I was going to do that?" "Well, we know how you feel about ghost stories, and we just decided to play it along. If you hadn't lurched forward, then we just would have said that you had gotten bumped by a ghost engine. It all would have worked out. Anyway, Proteus, that engine you saw, that wasn't really a ghost. That was Bertram. He'd come to visit. Unfortunately, he was only able to stay a little while, so after you arrived at Top Station, he came here, and after a while he left." "Oh," said Sir Handel. "Well, that wasn't very funny." "It was to us," said all the engines. And finally, Sir Handel couldn't help but laugh as well. "I'm sorry I was so silly," he said, "and I'll never do that again."